Hello, this is Autumn and I'm gonna show you how to use the basic tools for needle felting. So we have package. So when you open this, there's sponge and a little bag and what's in the bag. Yeah, we have two wooden holder and needles. And this one it's 1 dot and that's 2 dots. This means it's thick needle, it's thick. And then this is thinner. So this one for when you create a form or shapes, like you have holes like this, when you stabbing with the needle, like this thick one, it's faster to make like this shape and create a form like this. And the thin one, when you use, after you use this one, like after you make a shape, if you want to do implant the wools, hairs, and then if you want to do the details like fine works, we're gonna use this one, thinner. So this is, I'm gonna show you this one first. Thick one, how to set the with the holder. Just pull it out the tip, and there's small circle and then big one. So we're gonna just put this here to this small circle like this, and then this goes here. And I'm gonna push it here with my thumb like this. So it's not wiggly. This one is thick one and this one is thin. The same I did before like this, push. So to the needle felting we need both, but looks same. So I'm gonna just mark. You can mark with your pen on the holder, or you can just put a sticker on it like this. And then I'm gonna do here, it was thick, and this one was thin, so we can see easy. So like this thick one, even after you make a shape like this, we can change the shape. So use this one to, if you're poking like this, the same way you're poking, like step like this. See, we can make a like groove here. And here's another thing, we can just like, it's like a sculpturing. So I'm gonna just make this little pointy like this to make this into a little heart. So flip it over like this and then use thick one whenever I'm stepping, and we're gonna check the shape a bit more, and then check the shape. See here, it's a little stiff. And then also this part, I'm gonna pocket a bit more. See, it's going to little heart like this. And then also this thin needle, you can make a shape, but it's super slow. This one doesn't really change the shape, but you can do that. But I'm gonna use this one for just faster, and then this one make this holes little hard. Like this. See, I think I made a shape. That looks like it's a little hard. Yeah, and then I'm gonna show you how to use this one. So when you implant with this one, just take a little pinch like this, and then use thin one, pocket, drag and pop, like this. When you want to just only put the wolf hairs in it, but don't want to change the shape, then we're gonna use this one, thin one, like this. I'm gonna show you one more. Like pocket, drag and pop. This thin one is we can contour every single hair with this. It's really good for fine works. Like this. See, we can contour by poking like this. And this one looks like eyes, so I'm gonna do the lips. Twist it a little bit. Head. And then see, we can just poke it. We can only plant only the hair, not change the shape that much. Like this. See, it looks a little creepy, smile, heart. And when you see the needle like this, it's really cannot tell looks what's different, but if you touch the tip like this, you can feel a little different. It's a little thicker and it's thinner, but when you are poking it with the needles, you can feel it. It's super goes it well, but this one you can feel a little hard. And also when you see the needle like this, you can feel the like little bumpy here. It's bodied needle, only this part, and then there's like thicker part here. See, both needles, only this much is bodied. So when you are poking with the needle, this bodied part, every fibers goes together and then makes it tangle. So this part makes it like felting, but this part it's just nothing. So even if you poke it really deep like this doesn't help. This part doesn't help. So the max is here, and then if you're only poking like this super slightly, like super shallow, this also doesn't help. At least we gotta do like this much. You need to poke it. We need to pass the bodied part like this. And both needles, they're super thin, even though the thick one is thin. So if we're using like poking and bend, or like bending like this, not this like straight, if we're doing like this, and then if you don't like it, you can take off with your fingers, not the needles. Like if we're pull it out with like this bending, it's gonna be broke. So that's why we have extra needles. So before you broke your needles, I want you to just poke it straight up and down like this. The needles always has to be the like straight. And then also this spongy for the just prevent, like if we're doing without the sponge, this needles goes to the bottom. So we're not just poking the bottom. It's for bopper. We're gonna just, this needle doesn't meet the floor like this. And then one more thing. If you're done for your needle felting, we can just pull this out, and then you can flip it over and then put this in here. So keep your needle safer, and then also your fingers safe. So yeah, that's it. So hope this videos like helping you to understand the needle felting better. So thank you so much. Bye bye.